Incredible scenes at Blackburn Rovers, Ewood Park, as we come out on top with yet another, I repeat, another victory. Goodness gracious me. We want 1-0 up though. It's 2-0 today for Rovers against the Luton Town side, who just can't do jack shit on the road. Goodness, a stellar performance. Of course, goals from unfancy players you wouldn't even think would be on the score sheet. In what was a tenacious game, Rovers really gave it to them, and I really am starting to believe that this team could actually do some crazy stuff. We're sitting 5th in the table comfortably right now. I think 5 points off of 7th. With a game in hand. This is crazy talk for Rovers, and I don't even know. I'm just confused at what I'm watching, because this is not what we do. This could be actually the start of something special right here, right now. Very, very long way to go. Of course, promotion is not won in December, but this is 6 wins on the bounce, 5 clean sheets on the bounce, and an important win against a team that we would probably, typically, either lose or maybe get a draw. So solid win for Rovers, just morale boosting, confidence infusing and belief enhancing Blackburn Rovers, and goals coming from unlikely sources. In a team that had a few changes, of course. I think there was at least 3 changes. Both McTougay and Yukihashi starting. We opted for both left backs, Pickering and Owen Beck. Amario also starting as well. Just a revitalised, refreshing new Blackburn Rovers. And goals did come from those key changes. Owen Beck scoring the second goal. We'll talk about that in a minute. The first was Amario Cozier-Duberry getting his first Rovers goal, I think from his first Rovers League start, correct me if I'm wrong, but a great grass cutter against, of course, a familiar foe between the sticks, Kaminski, who got probably a good reception from the Rovers faithful and the Doctor who was in attendance. That's right, we're talking about Matt Smith, Rovers royalty, alongside former Rovers player, also Rovers royalty, Morten Gamst-Pedersen, up in the stands. Of course, they got a bit of a introduction to the Rovers faithful at Ewood Park earlier, but great to see them there, and great to see them getting a massive win against a Luton Town side who just can't get things going, specifically on the road. So Amario Dewsbury with the first goal, grass cutter, Kaminski. He was blinded by a lot of players in there, and the ball was in the back of the net. The second goal was an Owen Beck Barbie Dazzler, his first, again, I think, for Rovers colours. Great ball down the right-hand side. It was flung in there. Chance for a McTougay to actually score, but he left it. Well, he didn't left it. He missed it. I think he missed it. If we're going to be honest with you, he missed it. But Owen Beck was right up behind him and buried the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-0. Game over. Well, actually, it wasn't game over. It was game in hand for Rovers. It was game over, though, when substitute Walsh from Luton Town, crazy, nasty tackle on Yukihashi, saw the red mist. He went off to... of course, great fanfare from the Rovers faithful, but quite awkward circumstances for Luton Town fans, because it appeared like Carlton Morris wasn't happy. He was very much angry with the fact that Walsh got sent off. Angry at Walsh for committing such a foul in a game where they were trying to get themselves back into it, and of course kind of made them short-handed, gave the advantage definitely to Rovers. So it looked quite frustrating and difficult time, and you wouldn't want to be. And I say this nicely. You wouldn't want to be in those changing rooms after the fact here at Luton Town, because I think Walsh, Morris shoulder barged him, was telling him get off, and he was angry at him, and you could see it. So concerning stuff there for Luton Town folks. As for Rovers, though, massive statement win for us, and we just move the goalposts once again, move the points, move up the ladder again, and just give ourselves a bit of breathing space between the chasing pack, because it is getting a little bit tight there. The likes of Watford still there, West Brom knocking on the door, Middlesbrough with a big win as well, Sunderland coming back from the unthinkable. I think they were losing at one stage but showed true tenacity himself. So right now, Rovers well on track for a nice playoff race. But hey, like I said, promotion or nothing is decided in December. I'm going to get out of here. Of course, I'll talk to you later. Hopefully we'll have a vlog. We have a podcast recording tomorrow. Whether that's going to be live or not, I don't know. We'll talk about that, of course, another time. And a lot to talk about. Decisions. Who's going to start the next game against Millwall? Will Cozier-Duberry start? Will Cantwell start? Of course, he'll probably start. Will Big Mac start? Who knows? That's, of course, something to talk about on the podcast. But until then, you've been fantastic. My name is Dirk. This is Blackburn Rovers. Sees. And we're out of here.